and created the French Romance people, and they founded the country of West Francia ever since. Ever since West Francia was founded, multiple French kingdoms have existed. West Francia evolved into France around the year 1000, and they started to rule the area we now know as France. They gradually expanded into duchies and other territories, fighting a war with the Normans, English, and Britons to establish their gain. After winning a war against the English, they unified most of the homeland of France and now shape what we know as France today, besides some other parts.
Look at the camera. This is Sergei Lavrov. Give me your attention, French-American man.
After France was unified, they expanded a little further into
I want to see your eyes.
German territories.
Picking your nose in public.
Fighting a war against the Burgundians, taking over the state. They then get involved in the Protestant and Catholic wars, known as the 30 Years' War, and they take the side of the Catholics.
McGregor's
But
watch.
they also take the side of the Protestants. This is the first real war France has been in against European powers.
What's war?
Um,
Doctor?
People fighting against each other.
Why is there war?
I don't know.
Because of Jews and money? Okay, keep going.
After all this war between Protestants, French get the territories of Lorraine. France evolves further, colonizing areas such as Quebec, some in India, and they fight a war in Britain.
We love you, Scott Ritter.
Called the 7 Years' War, and they lose against Britain, becoming a secondary power in the world. They have troubles at home after becoming broke after funding the American Revolution and helping them against Britain. A new riot occurs in Paris. It was called the Paris Commune, and it was the first ever socialist country. It lasted for a little while. And after that, a bunch of French Republicans, they started enlisting and fought a war against the monarchists. They won, and a French Republic was established. But the other countries around France, such as Germany, which is in Germany at the Holy Roman Empire, some Italian, Spanish, and British countries, they don't like the fact that France is a republic and not a monarchy, because that might inspire change in their countries. So they all declare war on France, and Napoleon is sent to the war against the Italians.
Send him to the gallows.
Napoleon does so well against his war on the Italians, he impresses the French military.
Lazy Dagos.
And he's promoted. He fights a war against the Germans. He wins the Battle of Austerlitz.
How do you get promoted to affirmative action?
Which, you're not even listening to me.
Yeah,
You're just saying shit.
Keep going.
You're not listening. Then
Napoleon got promoted.
Yeah, then what else?
Through the French.
Yeah, what else? What happened after?
They kept going.
Into where?
Indochina.
No.
Somewhere around there.
No.
Singapore.
No. Austria.
Austria.
Yeah,
Okay.
after defeating Austria, he made peace with them, but then Britain kept funding anti-French movements in Spain, Russia, and such.
Kid genius.
Britain and Russia signed an alliance, and they kissed.
You're smarter than Trump. Britain, the whole land kissed the whole other land. So France and Britain smacked lips.
No.
That's plate tectonics. They shift on the tectonic plates and they kissed.
Britain and Russia did.
This is scarier than aliens. Britain and Russia.
But
They made smooches.
But France wanted to invade Russia, and they invaded Russia in the winter, and they went to Moscow, but Moscow was burned down after they captured it, so they didn't have to.
Then they rebuilt those Hershey Kiss buildings.
Then they went back to Europe, and the whole army was destroyed and stuff, and they started losing at the battles, and they got pushed back in Paris, and then they lost.
Say hi to Ritter.
Napoleon was exiled to the Elbe, and the Elbe
Judge
is
Napolitano.
in Italy, but then he went back to France to take power again. Then he got defeated again. Then he was exiled all the way into a little island in the Pacific Ocean. and then Napoleon died.
You're here on the world's craziest podcast.
The monarchy was restored
Clayton Ryder.
again, and France was monarchist for a while, but was really unpopular. They gradually returned back to a Napoleonic dynasty and invaded Mexico for some reason, and they lost that war.
France invaded Mexico?
Yeah, that's why Cinco de Mayo exists.
What do they want?
Mexico.
Rice and beans?
They just wanted to have a colony.
Yeah.
But they were sent back to France, and they lost against the Mexicans.
Where are the Greeks at?
Greece,
Walking around naked in Greece? Alright, I'm sorry. Keep going.
to start to fight more against the African colonies and Ottomans. And
Leave
stuff.
those.
And they take over Algeria and participate in the Berlin Conference, which gives them large parts of Africa. They take over Vietnam territories, Cambodia, Laos, all that. They establish their third French Empire. And it lasts for a couple of years. Then World War I breaks out due to internal European power dynamics and the assassination of Franz Ferdinand.
Let's see those eyes.
France.
You're talking to Sergei Lavrov.
France.
I want your undivided attention.
France fights Germany, and they are in a constant struggle for a couple of years because of their alliance with Russia. France wins the war with Britain and the United States and gets back Alsace-Lorraine from Germany. And after that, Germany is collapsed, and Hitler comes into power after a while.
Oh my.
Then World War II breaks out. France
Uncle
and Britain
Adolf.
declare war on Germany because they declared war on Poland, and Germany takes over France from the Ardennes Forest, using Belgium and the Netherlands as a route to France. They used Blitzkrieg to advance the French forces into deeper France, and they surrendered after Paris was taken. Then, after being Nazi rule for so long, Britain, Canada, and America established a foothold on Normandy, liberating France and going to Berlin. They went further into Germany, and they split it with
Sergei Lavrov.
the Soviets.
Vladimir
And
Zelensky.
they participated in the Cold War, got
Russia
nukes.
alone. You invaded the Donbass in
And
2014. This war was started before Trump. It was started by Obama.
No. That's it.